Have you ever found yourself lost in the relentless pursuit of perfection? It's a question that often haunts me as I reflect on my own journey. Perfectionism, a term so casually tossed around in our daily conversations, is like a double-edged sword. It's the invisible force that drives us towards excellence, yet simultaneously steers us into an abyss of endless dissatisfaction. Perfectionism, in its core, is the relentless striving for extremely high standards, judged by oneself, that's consistently pursued, despite what it costs to us. This introspection leads me to a significant realization. The pursuit of flawlessness is not just a personal quirk. It's a complex psychological paradigm with profound implications. Historically, many great figures have been labeled as perfectionists. From the meticulous compositions of Beethoven to the revolutionary inventions of Steve Jobs, the echoes of perfectionism reverberate through the corridors of history. However, beneath the veneer of their achievements lies a tumultuous sea of challenges and struggles, often overlooked. The question that then arises is, what truly lies beneath this pursuit of the impeccable? What are the ramifications of chasing a mirage of flawlessness? This essay seeks to unravel the intricate layers of perfectionism, exploring its psychological, physical, and emotional landscapes, and why this relentless pursuit might be more dangerous than it appears. Through this exploration, let's bring to light the complexities and dangers of chasing the unattainable, perfection. In my quiet moments of reflection, I often grapple with a compelling question. How does the relentless pursuit of perfection shape our lives beyond our inner struggles? It's a journey that reveals the broad-reaching impacts of perfectionism, affecting our mental well-being, relationships, and professional life. Perfectionism's psychological grip is profound and often visceral. I've experienced this as an internal critic, a voice that relentlessly argues that nothing I do is quite good enough. This isn't just a personal anecdote, it's a reality backed by research. Studies have shown a striking link between high perfectionist tendencies and mental health issues like anxiety, depression, and even burnout. The pursuit of an unattainable ideal can lead us into a labyrinth of mental stress, where the fear of failure looms large and the pressure to excel is overwhelming. But the impact of perfectionism doesn't stop at our own psyche. It extends its tendrils into our relationships, often in subtle yet profound ways. I've noticed how my own perfectionist streak can strain interactions with friends and family. When we hold ourselves to impossibly high standards, we unconsciously start expecting the same from those around us. This can lead to misunderstandings, frustrations, and a sense of disconnect. In professional settings, this manifests in different ways, from strained collaborations to a stifling work environment where the fear of making mistakes overrides the potential for creative solutions. The realm of work and creativity is particularly susceptible to the distortions of perfectionism. In my experience, the pursuit of flawlessness can paradoxically lead to decreased productivity. There's an inherent tension in striving for perfection while trying to maintain a steady flow of creativity and innovation. The pressure to produce error-free work can stifle creativity, as the fear of failure and the endless pursuit of improvement can halt progress. This is not just a personal observation. Studies have indicated that while perfectionism can drive high achievement, it often comes at the cost of creative and innovative thinking. This intricate tapestry of psychological, relational, and professional impacts paints a complex picture of the perfectionism phenomenon. It's a multifaceted issue that calls for a nuanced understanding, one that acknowledges the deep-seated desires for excellence and the hidden costs that come with it. As I continue to reflect on these aspects, it becomes increasingly clear that the journey of grappling with perfectionism is about finding balance, balancing the drive for excellence with the acceptance of our inherent imperfections. In contemplating the roots of perfectionism, I often find myself pondering a crucial question. How much of this relentless drive is shaped by the society we live in? This introspection leads me to understand the societal influences on perfectionism, and importantly, how we might navigate and overcome its grasp. Society, with its myriad of expectations and norms, plays a significant role in fostering perfectionism. We live in a world that often glorifies the ideal, be it in terms of success, appearance, or lifestyle. Social media amplifies this, presenting a curated view of life that can skew our perceptions of what is normal or achievable. The constant bombardment of seemingly perfect lives creates an environment where our realities feel inadequate. This societal pressure isn't new. History is replete with examples of cultural and societal norms dictating stringent standards of excellence. The difference today is the pervasive and immediate nature of these influences, reaching us through every digital interaction. However, this perspective isn't without its counterarguments. Some advocate that a certain degree of perfectionism is necessary for achieving greatness. They argue that without high standards and the drive to excel, many of the world's greatest achievements would not exist. While this view holds merit, it overlooks the nuanced difference between healthy striving and destructive perfectionism. It's essential to distinguish between a motivating drive for excellence and a paralyzing pursuit of the unattainable. The challenge, then, lies in finding a way to navigate the treacherous waters of perfectionism. Overcoming or managing perfectionism isn't about lowering standards or relinquishing ambition. It's about redefining our relationship with excellence. It involves recognizing and accepting our limitations, understanding that mistakes are an integral part of growth and learning. This can be a profoundly liberating realization, one that frees us from the shackles of self-imposed expectations. Strategies for managing perfectionism often involve mindfulness and self-compassion. Mindfulness teaches us to be present and accept our experiences without harsh judgment, while self-compassion encourages a kinder, more understanding approach to our imperfections. These techniques can be transformative, offering a pathway to a more balanced and fulfilling approach to life and achievement. In my own journey, the blend of societal awareness and personal strategies has been instrumental in navigating perfectionism. It's a continuous process of learning and adaptation, a balancing act between ambition and acceptance. As we understand the societal roots of perfectionism and embrace strategies to manage its influence, we can start to forge a healthier, more realistic path forward, one where the pursuit of excellence is balanced with the wisdom of self-compassion and the acceptance of our innate imperfection. Reflecting on the various facets of perfectionism has been both enlightening and sobering. It's clear that while the pursuit of perfection can be a motivating force, it often carries with it a heavy toll on our mental health, our relationships, and our ability to be creative and productive. The societal influences that shape and often exacerbate our perfectionist tendencies are deep-rooted and far-reaching. Yet, in recognizing these influences, we also uncover the power of awareness and choice. We can choose to challenge the unrealistic standards set by society and digital media. We can decide to embrace imperfection, not as a flaw, but as a natural and essential aspect of being human. Overcoming or managing perfectionism doesn't imply abandoning ambition or excellence. Rather, it involves cultivating a balanced approach where we strive for excellence, but not at the cost of our well-being or happiness. It's about learning to appreciate the journey, with all its imperfections, as much as the destination. As we navigate through our lives, let us strive to find harmony between our aspirations and our well-being, remembering that sometimes the beauty and richness of our experiences lie in their imperfections. This understanding, I believe, is the first step towards a more fulfilling and authentic life. So what do you think about perfectionism? Let's start a discussion in the comments below. Like the video and subscribe for more essays like this. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.